What's poppin', y'all? You know who it is. It's your boy Gaming Info 87 coming back at you again with another video. Yes, and go to the gamefanatics.com because we're doing major things over there. And also, I have a iPad 2. I'm about to do a quick review on the iPad 2. Yes, I really needed a tablet, and I was deciding on picking between the Zoom or the iPad 2. The Zoom problem is it doesn't really have a lot of apps, and it's very buggy right now because I mean they're still updating it and stuff like that. So I just said to heck with it. Just go ahead and get an iPad 2. It's much faster. It's my first tablet, and Apple. Come on, guys. I mean, it still feel like iPad 1.5. So let's head on into the review. Of course, this is the 32 gigabyte white Apple iPad 2. I know it's sold out everywhere. Everybody's still trying to get one, but yeah, I was fortunate to get one, and yeah, I'm about to do the review. Okay, as you can see, the screen is 1024 by 768, which is the same screen resolution as the first iPad, which is ridiculous. I didn't know they were going to use the same screen. I thought they were going to use the Retina display like the iPhone 4, you know, make everything more vibrant, you know, and look more crisp and stuff like that, which this looks crisp, but it's not, you know, as good as the Retina display. And another thing I regret they putting on this thing is flash on the back of the back facing camera, which is really ridiculous. But the overall design of the iPad 2 is really incredible. It's thinner, you know, it's lighter, and the battery life stays the same. They still managed to keep the same 10-hour battery life, which is really great. So Apple, kudos for you for that. Okay, it turned off. Let's get it back on. Okay, let's first get into the browser speed of this iPad 2. I mean, it's super fast. I mean, it has 512 megabyte of RAM, a dual core processor over the first iPad, which only had an A4 processor, which was 1 gigahertz, sorry, and 256 megabyte of RAM. So this is definitely way faster than the regular iPad. I don't have one right now to show, but it's definitely faster. In the future, I might have a comparison video. Okay, so let's get into it. Right here, you have a 0.8 front facing camera, VGA camera. It's used for FaceTime, which you can hit up anybody that has a iPad or iPad 2 actually, iPod Touch, or an iPhone. So that's pretty cool, and it's very terrible. I don't recommend you guys using that. On the back of the device, you have a camera right here. You can shoot 720p HD videos, which is really cool. You got the speaker, right here, the speaker right here on the edge of, basically on the edge of the iPad 2, which is really cool how they design the speakers right there, because yes, that's really smart. So when you have the device on the back, it doesn't muffles the sound too much. It actually manages to get some of the sound out. So that's really cool. On the side of the device, you have the volume rocker right here, which is really cool. Then you have the lock button, and then you have the sleep button, and then you have a regular 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. Okay, so let's get into the browser. And I have N4G already up. I mean, the browsing speed on this thing is really incredible, like I was saying before. Apple manages to avoid having flash on their tablet, but they are fortunate enough to have some website with the flash built in already, so which is really cool. But as you can see, it's super fast, no problems here. One of the cool things about the Apple iPad 2 is that the fact that the pinch to zoom is like really quick. It's very quick because of that extra 256 megabyte of RAM that's been added to the hardware. Now let's try a different website. Let's try my website, thegamefanatics.com. Just to show you guys the speed of the browser on the iPad 2, and this is running over a really fast Wi-Fi connection. So see how quick that loads up. And yeah, that is really fast. So the Apple iPad is definitely 9 times better on the graphics. It's 2 times more powerful on the memory side, and it's 2 times better on the processing side because it's a dual core. So as you can see, my site is loaded up, and please support us, thegamefanatics.com, because we're doing major things over there. We're having a bunch of giveaways and stuff like that. So subscribe to us, and yeah, and enjoy us, because we do hard work over there. Okay, and as you can see, it's a nice, cool website. So yeah, let's get back out of that. Okay, we finished with the browser. Another cool thing about the iPad 2 is that the games actually looks incredible. Now, the apps boot up so fast that you won't believe. Like, as soon as you blink your eyes, the apps are up. Just try iBooks for just a quick reference. See how quick that boots up. Sync. You can actually go into the store and you know, buy a book or whatever you choose to do. You know, you can buy a book or whatever. You have free books and stuff like that. Let's hop back out of that. The games are definitely good on the iPad 2. They're actually better. They actually look more vibrant, more crisp, and they run a lot smoother. I have a lot of games on, well, not really a lot, but I have the free HD Rio, which is the Angry Birds game, which is really cool. Loads up pretty fast. Here we go. Let's show you a quick gameplay of that. Okay. All right, let's do it. iPad. Oh, I messed up. But the games definitely look better on the iPad 2 than the iPad 1. So yeah, this is definitely the gaming tablet. If you're looking to pick up a gaming tablet, this is definitely the tablet for you. Let's launch this Fruit HD Lite. It's just a demo version of the full version of the game. Let's turn it around. I guess I have to turn it around. Of course, with this game, the graphics is really good on the iPad 2. You can use 4 of your hands to cut the fruit. I mean, you see like the marks on the background on the wood on the in the game. It's actually really cool. I actually love this game. The graphics is really good, like I said, and yeah, you should pick it up. Let's get back out of that. Let's turn around the iPad 2. Okay, and one of the games that actually utilizes the power of the iPad 2 is Infinity Blade. Sorry, Infinity Blade actually take advantage of the power of the iPad 2. Sorry. Let's launch that up right quick. The graphics on this device is actually incredible. Let's turn it down for a second, and so we don't get any distractions. But yes, the graphics on the iPad 2 is way better than the first one. I mean, the games run a lot smoother. The performance of the games are just way better than before. But yeah, this game, the graphics is really good on this game. I'm really loving this game. And this game, you can basically, you know, fight your way through this whole castle and try to defeat this guy right here. So the game is really cool. That's just a quick, you know, story update on the game. The gameplay is really simple. You just block, put your hands right here, block, and then you swipe across the screen, then you block again. Okay, it's telling me to block, so I can't swipe across the screen yet. Now I can swipe. So it's like really easy. Okay, so let's hop back out of that because we don't want to do too much of that. But yeah, you get the idea of the apps being much faster and the games looking a lot better on the iPad 2 device. Now, there's a new thing. There's a bunch of new apps come in that when the iPad 2 was coming out, they launched these new apps with it. It's called iMovie and GarageBand. I have GarageBand. I don't have iMovie yet, but yes, GarageBand is basically, you know, a nice little version of Fruit Loop or whatever it is. I use Fruit Loop when I'm making my beats and stuff like that, which is like really cool. But sorry, this app right here, I mean Instrument Smart Drum, you can actually like drag like a let's say a shaker. And you can put it to be quiet, you can put it in the middle, you can put it to be loud, and you can actually move this dice right here and it actually makes a beat for you. Let me turn it up so you can hear it. So you can basically add any instrument you want to add, roll this dice, and it will actually make the beats for you, which is really cool. And then you can send it to iTunes, which is really cool. So Apple is actually raising the bar with the innovative apps and stuff like that. So yeah, no other tablet on the market can do all that innovative stuff. And of course, you know, I have IGN app right there, and CNN app is actually really cool. It's fast. You know, the video quality is actually pretty good. I love this app. It's actually well put together. And yeah, I mean, the whole experience on the iPad 2 is like really fast. So if you're wondering what to do, and one more thing I want to do before I end this video is to show you guys the Gmail app or Gmail software on the iPad 2. I mean, it's very basic. I mean, you have your emails over here. You can click them and it shows you the notifications of the email over here, which is really cool. I mean, I love the one on the Motorola Zoom a little bit more because, I mean, it's more desktop friendly, but this is really cool. I'm really digging it. And it's really fast, you know, like I said, taking power of that dual core processor. So, and let's pull up YouTube. YouTube really works well. Let's find like a video or something like that to watch. As you can see, I already have a video up of it already, showing off the GarageBand app. Okay, let's turn that guy down just for a little bit. Okay, and yeah, he's showing off the GarageBand and stuff like that. So let's get back out of that. And yeah, the camera, like I said before, shoots 720p HD videos, which is really cool. The Gmail app on here is really cool. The Safari is really fast. You know, your regular iPod, you know, gallery with the music. I don't really have a lot of music on here, but speakers are like really loud. And yeah, I love the quality of the sound on the iPad 2. So yeah, just if you're wondering about picking up a really good tablet, I mean, Apple, it had potential. I mean, the iPad 2 had a lot of potential to be way much better. I mean, the Retina is still missing the Retina display. It's still missing flash support for the internet, and it's still missing flash behind the camera, so you know, your pictures can come out more vibrant and more, you know, more light in the pictures and stuff like that. And there's a bunch of other stuff that the iPad 2 doesn't really have, but it's still come out on top to, you know, be a great tablet. I'll give the iPad 2 8.5 out of 10. I recommend anybody that's looking for a tablet to pick this up. If you already don't have a tablet, I expect you to go out there and pick this up, because I mean, let's face it, the Motorola Zoom is a great tablet, but it's not finished yet. I mean, they have a bunch of apps and bunch of stuff like that they have to do. So go out there, pick up the iPad 2, whether white or black, and get the smart cover. I haven't got it yet, but it's really cool. Thank you guys. Subscribe, leave your comments, and go to thegamefanatics.com. Peace.